What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. This time we're going to be doing the Fulham preview. The international break has come, the international break has gone, which means we're back now facing a newly promoted side. Obviously Fulham aren't new to the Premier League, but they are new this season to the Premier League, so they're a very dangerous side for us to keep an eye out for. So we're going to crack on with the preview. I'm going to start off with Manchester City, then I'm going to have a look at our opposition's Fulham, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. Just before we do that though, I just wanted to say, if you could help support my channel, help my channel grow, make sure that you subscribe, put your push notifications on to be notified when I've uploaded, because we have got plenty of Manchester City content to come over the coming weeks to the next international break, so stay tuned for that. So we're going to crack on with this preview. So we're going to start off, like I said, with Manchester City. Been an international break. Some of our players have been on the international duty, some of them have not. Quite a few of our South Americans actually haven't been on international duty. They've not been called up, so they've actually stayed with Manchester City. So I'm expecting to see quite a few of them faces in this game. And I think there's only one talking point to start off with, and that is team news. So I'm going to crack open, or should I say pop up, the Manchester City team prediction that I'm going to go for. Now, this is quite a strange lineup for, I know, but Pep Guardiola, he likes to vary things up with his team prediction, with his team selections. He likes to vary things up with his formation too. So to predict Manchester City's formation after an international break, particularly after the first international break, is incredibly hard to do. He's a very, very difficult man to be able to predict. Pep is. Maybe that's why everyone loves him, I don't know. But yeah, he's a very hard man to predict. In the first season that we had Pep, it didn't work so well. Everything looked a little bit disjointed. Last season it looked fantastic, going either for 5 at the back when we had Mendy, then reverting to that 4-3-3, if you want to call it, that formation. And then who knows what Manchester City's going to line up for. Man City just like to cover the space. So yeah, this is my team prediction. So I've gone for Ederson in goal. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I've gone for Kyle Walker and Mendy operating the right and left back again. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And I've gone for Otamendi and Emerick Laporte. Now, John Stones has played quite a few minutes over the international break that I thought, so has Vincent Kompany, by the way. So I thought it's an ideal chance now for Otamendi to get some minutes. So I'm predicting that he's going to get his first start of the season. And it's kind of nice to see Otamendi back. He's kind of drifted down into like the 3rd or 4th choice Man City centre-back. But he had a very impressive season last season. Fulham aren't the type of side to go and ask questions of Manchester City. No offence to Fulham, but they're not going to be right in our face and press and press and press. They're not going to do that one. So Otamendi, I see no reason why he can't play in this game. Plus it gives a nice little rest for Kompany and John Stones. Plus we're playing every 3 days now from now to the next international break. So yeah, it'd be nice to you know, get some squad rotation in there. I've gone for Fernandinho in defensive midfield, operating just in front of him. I've gone for Ilkay Gundogan and David Silva. I'm wondering if we might see a little bit of Phil Foden in this game. I don't know. I'm again wondering if we're going to see a little bit of Riyad Mahrez. I've gone for Gabriel Jesus and Sergio Aguero up front with Raheem Sterling as well. And then players just kind of drift out wide into like a 4-3-3, or maybe a narrow 4-3-3, or maybe even Sterling playing behind the striker in like a 4-3-1-2 formation, if you get where I'm coming from with that one. But like I said, Man City will press high up the pitch. They kind of players will drift over here and here, here and here, and everyone has to cover everyone. A little bit disjointed, I know, but I'm thinking that that's what Pep's going to go along the lines of, unless we go with 5 at the back, which I wouldn't be too disappointed to see. We outplayed Huddersfield playing 5 at the back. I'd love to see it again. We didn't play it against Newcastle and we looked a little bit disjointed. I'm wondering what Pep's going to go for. I'm going for him to go again with occupying the space. We'll wait and see though. That's what I think might happen. Let me know in the comments what you think might happen. Now, in terms of team news for Manchester City, like I said, I've filmed this video before Pep's done his press conference. I don't actually know much of the team news. I'm just expecting that because of the international break, quite a few players that have been away won't be playing in this game. We haven't got Claudio Bravo, we haven't got Kevin De Bruyne, we know that one. So we've not got them available for us, unfortunately, but means we have to go with what we have got. I'm wondering if we might see a little bit of Fabian Delph too. Danilo's just come back. I'm not expecting to see him start in this game. We might see him on the bench though, as he makes his road to recovery too, so it's nice to see Danilo back. So there's a lot of options here for Manchester City. In terms of how we're going to play this game, I'm expecting Fulham, who are a good side. I'm expecting them to finish top half in the Premier League this season, invested their money very wisely. They've got some very, very good players in their squad. I'm expecting that Fulham aren't just going to sit there and take it. I'm expecting them to come in. They're going to be full of confidence. It's always dangerous playing newly promoted sides when they're full of confidence and just being promoted. They've still got that buzz around from getting to the Premier League. They've got off to a decent start, to be fair. Fulham have too in the Premier League, so I'm expecting them to ask questions of us, have a go. and be kind of like Wolves. Apart from Wolves away, it's a little bit difficult when you're away from home. At home, I'm expecting Manchester City to dominate, just like I would away from home, apart from you've got home support there. So I'm expecting Manchester City fans to be loud and proud and make themselves heard, and hopefully push the team on when things aren't going too well. If things don't go too well, then, you know, obviously use that as a bit of motivation for the team and end up getting 3 points, because at the end of the day, all that matters is Manchester City pick up 3 points in this match. Obviously, everything else is a bonus: clean sheets, not picking up injuries, you know, a good discipline rate, so no yellow cards, no red cards, etc, etc. They're all just bonuses in my opinion. We just want 3 points from this game, and then we can move forward to the big Champions League opener against Lyon at home. So we just want 3 points really. Now for Fulham, I've identified Seri as being their major danger. There we go, it's a good word for you. Their main man to be the danger to Manchester City. I'm expecting him to be able to pull strings in the heart of Fulham's midfield. Now Wolves were very good in midfield. I'm expecting Fulham to be very good in the midfield, which makes the wide players of Manchester City very important in this game. Now I would say it'd be perfect for someone like Leroy Sane to be playing. However, he's just been away on international duty. He's just returned back to training after his girlfriend has given birth, so congratulations to him and his girlfriend. I'm just wondering if his mindset's going to be in it. I'm expecting him to return to the squad. I'm not too sure that we're going to see Leroy Sane start in this game, but I am expecting Leroy Sane might get some minutes if he does end up featuring on the substitute bench. I apologise if you can hear the bad weather, by the way. Welcome to England. We've got a tropical storm on the way next week as well. Bit of random information there for you during the preview, liven things up. But yeah, I'm expecting that Seri will be pulling strings for Fulham. I'm expecting Mitrovic to be able to cause problems to our defence, holding the ball up. We saw Newcastle do that so well. I'm expecting Fulham to do something similar. We came up trumps against Newcastle in the end. It took a Kyle Walker worldie. I'm hoping that Man City, couple of weeks fresher, couple of weeks working together again. We've still not had a great pre-season for all of our first team players, so we're still starting to gel, we're still starting to get into match fitness still. I'm hoping that the 2 weeks wiser, the 2 weeks more into the season to get things going again. Obviously not perfect, international break and all that, and Manchester City players, they haven't been training together all that much. That'll come over the coming weeks. Like I said, we're playing every 3 days. I expect come the next international break that the players will be fully settled into their roles and they're back in the swing of things. I'm not expecting a perfect performance by any means. I will be disappointed if we don't pick up 3 points, so I'll be disappointed if we don't end up dominating the game though. This is Manchester City. It's no offence to Fulham, but I expect us to dominate every side that comes to the Etihad. I expect us to have more possession, more passes. You know, I expect all the attacking attributes and all the stats to be in Manchester City's favour, so I'm expecting Manchester City to be able to put up a good show in this game. Like I said though, all that matters is 3 points. If I want to give a score prediction, I'm going to say 3-1. I think Fulham might score in this game, but I do think that Manchester City will score, and I'm hoping that the team will be 2 weeks better gelled, so therefore we'll end up scoring more goals than what we did against Newcastle in that lethargic but a win. It's a win, so I'll take a win again. So there we go, that's been the preview. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. Let me know your team and score predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my social media, my Twitter and Instagram. Links to them, they're in the description below. You can go check them out if you wish. Also, along with my email, if you want to hit me up with any business enquiries or any sponsorships for any videos, then feel free. Don't forget to share the video to help my video and channels grow, because that'd be fantastic for me. Go check out my second channel and my brother's partner channel, Mixed doing Mixology Drinks and JSGC Gaming. That's my second channel. I'm going to leave the links to them at the end of the video if you want to go and check them out, like and subscribe over there. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the match analysis after the game, so stay tuned for that one. Make sure you put your push notifications on so you can be notified when I have uploaded, and I'll see you all again very soon for the next Manchester City video, which, like I said, tomorrow for the analysis. So stay tuned, have a nice Friday, have a nice weekend. 3 o'clock kick-off British summer time, so you know, Etihad Stadium. I'm not sure if there's tickets available still for the game or not, but if you can get to the ground, or if you're going to the ground, then make sure you do enjoy the game. Enjoy wherever you're going to be watching or listening or following the game from, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for the match analysis with Fulham. Fingers crossed it's 3 points. I'll see you then. It's been JSGC. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm just trying to drag this on to 10 minutes, if I'm honest with you. I'm just, you know, I get to put more adverts in. So, yeah, every little helps. I'm just trying to drag this along. So, we'll tick this along. The outro's normally around 20 seconds, so we'll end it there. I'll see you then. It's been JSGC. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Ciao for now.